What's happening, guys? It's Monday. Obviously, guys, when it comes to the markets, we need to take the markets a bit more serious and actively be analyzing whether you're placing trades or whether you're not placing trades. The most important thing is to actively be analyzing, because what that does is that it'll help your skill be able to become more aware of these patterns that you can profit from. What's going on, guys? It is your buddy Mothupi. Welcome back on my YouTube video. So today we're going to be looking at the markets. I've got US30, the dollar index, GBP, JPY, and as well gold that I'm looking for, that I'm actually targeting and seeing nice trades. I believe you are going to benefit from it. But yeah, obviously, guys, if you are going to be finding value from this video, click that like and as well subscribe to my YouTube video. Let us get started with today's video. So I just got you guys, and I'm super excited that we are gonna be doing this right now, and you're gonna be witnessing this. Remember, guys, we work with what we call win rate. What that does is that it allows you to be able to just go through what we call a drawdown. A drawdown is a series of losing trades in order to be able to find that one big trade that's gonna help you massively in your trading career. So you're not trying to make every trade be a big trade, but you're making sure that when you do happen to face a drawdown, you are keeping some capital, you are putting your risk into play. But when you are actually benefit, when you catch that big win, it's gonna put you ahead in so many weeks, so many days, and so many months. So yeah, guys, and also for most of you guys that are reaching out to me, whether it's on DMs, wherever, asking about the right broker that you can trade with, I currently am trading with IQ Markets. I'm excited you guys witness like all the trades that I'm taking there, and I'm just excited with them. And I feel like if you are able to open an account fund, register with them, it's gonna be a bit more easier of you to as well make your trading journey more easier to experience, to basically just enjoy your journey. So yeah, guys, without me just wasting too much time, I feel like it's important of us to head straight over to the charts. I'll make sure that the link to our Q Markets is the very first link in the description. You can check it out, and as well, if you want to be a part of our Telegram public group, the link just below the IQ Markets one is where you'll get it. So yeah, let's get to the charts, guys. I quickly want us to just take a look at the charts right here, guys. This is looking interesting for the week. I'm excited, I won't lie. And yeah, I just want to show you guys what it is that I'm seeing. Maybe you guys can as well take advantage of it. So you can see here with the dollar, we have seen a major downward movement all the way down up until price broke the previous lows on the daily, which is here and here, guys. We broke below massively, and now we are just shooting downwards. So one thing that I was actually seeing here that could happen is obviously just a young pullback, a retracement of a price can just come, treat this area now as resistance, and then be able to just continue dropping, guys, because the dollar is going to be dropping massively. With also the news that I've heard, someone was just saying something on the internet, and I heard what they said, and to me that was like, what, the dollar is really going to drop. So yeah, for now we can just take advantage of the short-term movement, whereby if you just look at it from just here, you can simply see that we had our support. So now price can just quickly give us a young pushback up until here, then we can take that sell. But that's actually what it is going on the dollar index. So let me show you guys what it is that I'm seeing on US30. I want to start off first with US30. So one thing that I noticed here on US30 is that just by taking a look at it, you can simply see that the price has now reached this area of resistance. But now one thing that I like is that price kept on pushing upwards, and if you can just extend this 4-hour line here, you can see we had our buys here that hit take profit the previous week. But now we are at the third touch, which means that this is the first touch, second touch, and now the third touch. And here I'll show you guys on the 1 hour, we printed a nice beautiful support area, but I'm believing that price can just break above here and maybe take profit. One could be somewhere here, but we would be seeing price go all the way up until maybe somewhere around these areas. That's when we can start taking advantage of it. So you can see price push somewhere up until here, then maybe coming back down. We'll just see how that plays a bit more around. But just coming on the 1 hour chart, let me show you guys the 1 hour chart real quick, because we took a buy already on it. It's a risk entry because of the fact that the candle didn't confirm yet. But I understand that as soon as the candle confirms, either I can just scale in, because I went with small risk, so I can just scale in, or one thing that I can do is that I can just observe how it did close. So you can simply see here we have our first touch, second touch, third touch, and we've got this area whereby price printed an engulfing upwards, impulsing upwards, and now corrective nature downwards. So we're seeing price continue to just go all the way upwards from here. That's one thing that we're seeing from US80. But now coming to GBP, JPY, this one here is a bit more tricky, but just by coming back down here, removing this, showing you guys this real quick. Let me just remove these. There we go. So what I'm seeing here is you can simply see that we came from price being, and it was moving upwards in a corrective manner, and then eventually it just broke below here, and as soon as it broke below, gave us this young correction, and then boom, it continued going downwards and downwards. So one thing that I'm seeing here is that price can continue just shooting downwards, maybe till somewhere around here, which could be a take profit area. So I was just looking at price push somewhere around these lows. If it happens to break below, then it's okay, but for now I'm just looking for those movements that I can take advantage of for now, ones that are a bit more clear to me. So what I'll do is that I'm going to be coming down to the 16 minutes, so you can simply see how we are now looking at it. So right now on the 60-minute, one thing that I'm waiting for, yes, I can see I'm waiting for this pullback to just come somewhere around here, and once we hit this resistance, then we are gonna sell. As soon as candle confirms, we're gonna sell, and we are gonna be coming with it at least maybe somewhere around here. First take profit, but eventually our second take profit would be somewhere around here. So we're just waiting for price to get here. Once it gets there, it's gonna give us those nice rejections that are gonna be so sweet. We have to take advantage of it. And lastly, guys, the last one, which is gold. We in on gold as well. Let me just show you guys how we are seeing this. So with gold, guys, it came from being messy. You can see we made so much money whenever we sold compared to when we were buying. When we buy here, we made some profits the previous week, but the other weeks, we didn't really make much. You can see here we made some profits, but it was a bit more hard, but sellers, you can see how sellers took over. So we're like, what, maybe it's time for those sellers to really come back. And you can see here price, yes, it did give us this push upwards, but eventually now we got to a level whereby it's now resistant, because you can see price is resistant here massively on the 4 hour, and you can see it kept on the resistant here, and now price resisted just so many times. See all these rejection, guys. So one thing that I took is that maybe now we could be seeing some sellers, from here all the way down to here being our first take profit, second, and maybe third, but we'll just see how it happens, because what can happen from the dollar index also is that we can get here. Once it gets here, and then maybe we might just see a strong buy from there, price coming back somewhere. Yeah, so that's just something that we are gonna manage. But for now, how we caught this sell that we are now in is, let me just show you guys. Let's do this. How we caught this sell is, super nice, super simple. Price gave us this first touch here, right here, first touch, second touch as well, followed here, and here we just waited for candlestick confirmation, and you can see we had this bearish candlestick, and boom, we took a sell. So obviously we'll also see what price does when it gets somewhere around here, because this is also a significant level. Right here, we'll see what price does when it gets here, but we're actually looking to target somewhere here, which we can lock in at least a 5.55% on this beautiful, amazing trade on gold, which I believe that it can hit take profit real soon. You guys did see, we looked at the markets, we saw gold, we saw USD, we saw the dollar index, including GBP, JPY, guys. These are the most important instruments that I'm actually looking at right now, and I'm looking to just make a profit of it. But even though the trades, I'm looking at the longer term picture, like what's more likely to happen for the week compared to what's more likely to happen now. So that's how you should approach and view the markets. Remember, guys, if you are looking for the right broker that you can trade with, that's going to make you the trading journey a bit more easier, the very first link that is in the description is where you can find access to it. And at the same time, guys, if you want to be a part of our Telegram community, there's a link in the description where you can be a part of it. I'll see you guys on the next YouTube video. It is your boy Mothupi. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like this video. At the same time, subscribe to my YouTube channel.